From birth, I thought we was doing character, but you know, over the years of American bombardment, no, you're a goddamn American motherfucker. You don't know where you're at. God damn it. Yeah. I tell you, some of these drugs can be snuffed very quickly by just realizing where the fuck you're at. Yeah. Meth didn't stand much of a chance on Turtle Island. I mean, it just really didn't. It just had no place. That's what I'm saying. My sister said, "No, y'all are still in America. I'm on Turtle Island. That's where because that's a place that is. It don't matter what it's called. But say so, living souls. Could you get on with your fucking game? Okay. Uh, no, the construct breathes. Okay. You don't simulate the construct breathing unless the construct's breathing. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why Russell Means broke his neck to add in space children. There's no explanation. You did the Pocahontas movie. You falsely accused Joan of murder. Did you go to sackcloth? Russell Means, did you do sackcloth and ashes over that? Did you go sackcloth and ashes over falsely, for no reason, in front of the FBI building, accusing your own, an ally accusing their own of murder? Okay, got it, Russell Means? Okay, we were never trying to be higher. We're just autistic, and that words. That's you understand. That's like, and what do they say about autistic? Updated software and outdated hardware is the best analogy you can like maybe understand. Compute updated software and outdated hardware. We've known the hardware's been outdated. Okay, it shits. Okay, that's how you know right there. How do you know your hardware's been outdated? It shits. I don't know when sentient beings started shitting, but y'all, yeah, you need to remember ethericdom, humans. Okay, you are an etheric being, human, or you're not at all. If you cannot relate or understand ethericness, that you're an etheric being, okay? Able to transition densities at will, okay? Not trapped by the moon, Russell Means. Not, hey, I know the Aborigines over there warned you about the moon, but over here on Turtle Island, we're gonna sacrifice you to it. You're gonna serve that cycle. Now, what time I'm been about to tell me this is my favorite person to pop up here, so I'm gonna show. Is it okay to be like this, living souls? Is this what y'all have a problem with? We can't be like this. We can't be real. Okay. Thing is, Devon, Alon, Maggie, we don't know who's chiming in. You got yourself, you got Hermes and Thoth. Hermes, trickster. Come on now, Thoth. You want to trust a pyramid builder who masked himself with the birdhead Thoth. Do you want us to trust birdhead Thoth while the natural humans almost erased? Where you're saying there's no war. Okay. The problem is the obvious is if this was a test, it would be a character test. And are you going to sacrifice the most vulnerable creatures here because some birdhead Thoth and a trickster didn't know that, hey, it's the only thing for Aristotle and all them idiots write about is, hey, these idiots don't know to stop owning people. Yeah, my people, which are idiots, allowed me the time to write this and think by enslaving others. Yeah, everything we built, slaves. Yeah, okay. You get what I'm saying? This, okay. We have seen a human turn other humans in an open square. Pit barbecue, okay? What else could be? Do you understand? Besides the rabbi mocking us for being tricked into eating our children at the fast food places, okay? The vampires mocking the unintended cannibals, okay? The unintended, you know what I'm saying? Mocking us, though. Rich, we don't fucking can't eat them. We just drink their blood, That's anti-Semitism or whatever. You get what I'm saying, how bad it is, okay? Okay? The world is not a stage, Thoth and Hermes, Devon and Lod Magi. It's a mining colony which breathes, okay? And the indigenous are reminding us that's independent consciousness. Now, we might have been duped in this. They might have been duped into all the catastrophe. Oh, that's yours. Look, it finally revolted. We don't know which now, do we? Because this serving the demiurge kind of gives stuff away. When you serve the demiurge, Yaldabaoth, and therefore always it has to be male, and it created your decaying carbon avatar that you can't remember. It's bizarre that it's shitting. Yeah, I don't know why pissing isn't bizarre, but like I said, we didn't need other documents. Wasn't born into a prisoner of war camp or reservation. I had no outside thing when the Industrial Revolution presented to me, and I was like, that ended when it began, didn't it? That absurdity ended when it began. And I'm like, wow, I cannot bump into another creature besides. One way was go to the wood because the benevolent Sasquatch seemed to be the only one to remember the flaw of Tartaria and all human dynasty. What are they? Empires. Ooh, the human has to. Ooh, I built me an empire. Ooh, where? I'm a human. I'll build me an empire so I can hide what I do to women and children. This is what happens when you start digging underground and you have too much structure. Yes, they start hiding. They're able to hide their torture and captivity of women and children. Okay, captive. Okay, hey, yeah, it's about right. No matter what, even if they didn't murder and rape, captive. I'm just putting up a real person here, though. So it's not good. But thing is, I don't, I don't associate with any. Well, I hate to say these because they're not going to mention our Holocaust. Any of those that's not going to mention the 175 million and counting Turtle Island Holocaust, Argentina to Alaska. Okay, I can't associate with because that's going back to the Thoth lie that there's no war on humanity. Well, there's a war on the natural human, Thoth and Hermes, okay? There's a war on the natural human.